I think that you'll find I deserve special mention. I'm one of a kind, you're all copy and paste. You're on the bottommost rungs, you're beneath my attention. And you still got your tongues, 'cause you have no taste. Don't act like I'm the problem. I'm the princess and you're the pea. You're all slept on 'cause that's your job, lamenting you'll never be. What? You wanted an apology? Alright, I'll give you an apology. I'm sorry you're a little freak. I'm sorry you're a flake. I'm sorry you're foreign and you're antique. I'm sorry the truth is hard to take. Too bad your appeal is completely cosmetic. It's a shame that we'll all outlive you. Too of a twit's not if fits my aesthetic. But I'll try to forgive you, 'cause I'm sorry you're inferior. I'm sorry you're inferior. Aren't you proving our point? You're just jealous. Besides, who made you leader? Why follow what you're recommending? Let's just skip ahead to where we leave you behind. 'Cause it's been years since you were trending, and those are years you can't rewind. And you're like a broken record with your erratic, shuffled thoughts. The past when I last checked was checkered, and oops, your future is only bots. I don't even need to say more on that. More on a sub who'll grovel in the gravel. That one thinks he's someone the world declare war on. Pull one thread, he'll unravel. I'm sorry, you're inferior. Though you could be humbler. Sorry, you're inferior. And what about Tumblr? What? Don't they deserve an apology? Why? 'Cause I borrowed some art? Borrowed? Good grief, you robbed her and ran. I'm a fan. You're a thief, and I'm also a jerk for the stuff that I steal, but at least I don't pretend those friendships are real. There could be a world where you wouldn't be faking, but that's not the world that we live in. 'Cause I've heard friendships both depend on giving and taking, but what have you ever given? Well, you're allowed to talk. This is all just projection. It isn't a shock that you don't understand. What's between us is more than a plot. We've got a connection, and I'd give a lot just to hold their hand. Drawn artwork. A connection? If she looks blue, I'll compliment her. And with that smile, she draws me in her sketchbook. I'd let her join me in front and center. Isn't that enough to win her sketchbook? And what if it's not enough?
We should have background vocals to this part. What have you ever given?
Stop! What have you done but say? No, you're wrong. How long till they say that you're not who you say? How long till their hearts stop? I've given her plenty. When have you ever meant what you said? Your promise is paid for dinner sometime. All that you offer could fit in. No, wait. I'll give them papers and pencils and drawing utensils, and if they need stencils, I foot the expensive and supply them with all they need to make art. 'Cause if anyone's stolen, it's Tumblr. 'Cause they've stolen my audible gasp.